Do you think that you're stuck because you lack confidence? Do you think you can do a lot more in life if you have little more confidence? Then this video is for you. Hi everyone, I'm Shruti Chaudhary, a personality and mindset coach, founder of Charismatic You, and my mission is to help people to rewire the relationship with themselves and others and shine as their charismatic best. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you all the three myths which we are blinded with when it comes to confidence. First of all, let's understand what is confidence. Self confidence refers to your belief, your trust, and your reliance on your own self, on your appearance, on your abilities, on your skills, that you can count on yourself to achieve your needs. Now, the whole concept of self confidence is your ability to be able to take a risk, your capacity to take courage, your capacity to stand for yourself when you need to. It's just about knowing that you don't know it right now. Anything you're trying to do, you do not know that how it has to be done right now, but you will figure it out as you move in the direction of taking action. Now, let's talk about the three myths which most of us have, because of which we keep on suffering from this lack of confidence. The number one, when people say that let me know it all and then I'll get started. Whereas the new story which we need to give to ourselves is that I don't start when I get good. I start now and I'll get good on the way. Because many of the time, what happens is that we say, I'll start when I'll get good, I'll start when I'll get good, and we get into this trap of perfectionism. And I always say perfectionism is like procrastination walking in high heels. It's like sophisticated way of saying is that I am going to be doing it, but I'm not going to be doing it right now. So you kind of give a sponge to your own brain by saying that, I'm just doing it, but I'm just doing it later because I want to do it so perfectly. So that's what, the first myth we need to know is we need not have to know it all. We just need to get started by knowing the first step. And when you take the first step, you will get clarity, and the second step will show up, and then the third step, and then the fourth step. So just remember that I start now and I'll get good on the way. The second myth is that when I'll sit on it and I'll think over it, I'll gain confidence. Whereas the reverse is true. If you're going to be thinking and sitting on something for a very long time, it is actually costing you confidence. Because what happens is the over analysis leads to paralysis. You end up doing nothing at all, and slowly and steadily in the course of life, we tend to stop relying on ourselves because we feel that any which way I'm thinking so much, anyway I'm giving a lot of thought to this, I'm not going to be doing it at the end of it. So what's happening is, knowingly and unknowingly, we are taking off our confidence, our belief on our own self. So sitting on something and thinking about it over and over again does not build confidence, rather it erodes confidence. So what's the new story which you can give to yourself is that the faster I fail, because one of the reasons why you're not taking an action because you don't want to fail, you want to be prepared fully. So the new story you can give to yourself is that the faster I fail, the faster I succeed. The biggest ingredient of success is actually small failures. If anyone wants to become a massive success, you need to go through those small failures, because failures are not your obstacle. Failures are your opportunity to grow. Failures are the feedback for you to know that I need to reroute myself, I need to take a different direction. And if you can have that new relationship with the failure, you don't have to sit on something and keep thinking, should I do this, should I do that? You would say, you know what, I'll go ahead and do this. And if I anyway fail, I will get to know that there's a better way of doing it. But many of us, the mistake we do is that we sit on it for months, for years together, not even knowing whether this had to work or not to work. So, how about another way? Give ourselves a chance to at least take one plunge towards it and at least know whether it had to work or it didn't have to work. Now, the third myth which is there is a very common one wherein people say, I'm a low confident person. Now, this sentence in itself is a wrong sentence. Because if someone tells me I'm a very low confident person, then I'm going to be asking you back, what's that one thing which you love doing and you are great at? Let's talk about, driving a car. So, can you drive a car? Yes, I can drive a car. So can you take a call while driving a car? Of course I can do that. Can you change the music while you're driving a car? Of course I can do that. Can you put a CD inside the CD player while driving a car? Of course I can do that, which clearly indicates that the person is very confident driving a car. Now, the same person, I would say, can you go to a stage and just talk about a topic for the next 1 hour? No, I don't think I can do that. So, what is it all about? Is it about the person or is it about the situation? The same person could be confident in one area of a life and they can lack confidence in another area just because they've not done it. So again, confidence is never related to identity, it is always related to situation. So starting from this moment, never ever call yourself that I'm a low confident person. Instead say, you know what, I feel little lesser confidence in doing this task. So that's how you kind of you contain the lack of confidence to a particular situation, to a particular environment, to a particular instance. But the moment you say that I am a low confident person, you make it about your whole identity, and then you take that identity to the different areas of your life. And every single time that chatter continues to keep on going, that I think I can't do this because I'm low confident, I can't do this, I'm not confident, and that becomes the new identity which you have created for yourself, even though that's not the truth. You are confident in probably ironing your clothes, you're probably confident in making a coffee, you probably are confident in singing a song, you probably are confident in expressing yourself to your loved ones, you probably are confident in talking in English, you probably are confident in in being able to ride a cycle, you're probably confident in having a conversation with your living staff. But there's so many other things which probably you're not confident because you have not done it. So make it about the instance and not about your identity. Now, there's another one very important aspect which I want, for us to know, to be able to take our confidence to the next level, is our ability to say yes even when we do not know the path 100%. If we can marry this concept of ability to say yes, even though we do not know the 100%, it's going to be giving us small different ways to build confidence. It's like, the best way for us to build confidence is not by thinking, it's by acting. So when you take that small action, that small risk, you build one layer of confidence, then you take another, then that layer becomes thicker and then thicker. It's like literally, first making a trail and then a path, and then automatically it becomes a highway. So here's how the things work out. Opportunity, I always say, has wings. They're always coming our way, they always come to us, they come and sit next to us, and they're watching us and saying that, will you take me, will you take me, will you take me? Now, a person who's always have the chatter that I'm low confident, which is a wrong chatter, because as we discussed, it's a, you cannot be a person, it's a situation. The person who's sitting like this and saying, no, I don't think I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough, and opportunity is sitting, will you take me, will you take me? And the person sitting and watching, no, I don't think so, I don't think so. So since opportunity has wings, it's going to be using that wings, it's going to be flying to the next person. And for most of us, that's the challenge, which is a biggest challenge when you are calling yourself as a low person, low confident person. So what do you need to be? What do you need to be? So the best way to build confidence is to attach yourself with an identity I call as an opportunity sucker. Like literally if something is going by, you literally suck that opportunity for yourself to know, because confidence is not about knowing it all, it's just saying that I'm going to be taking first step and then I'll figure it out, because everything is figure outable. You can either do it on your own or you can find the help of people around you. So starting from today, just see for yourself, are you a person who's getting into over analysis and then leading to paralysis wherein you're doing nothing at all? Or are you someone who's become an opportunity sucker wherein you have realized that you will take small risk and slowly and steadily you will build the confidence? And not just that, you'll make a peace with the failures, because we all need to fail fast and we need to fail forward. What does that mean? That every single time you fail, some of the people have this tendency that when they fail, they make it about people, other people, because of them, because of him, because of her, or they make it about the environment, because of the country, because of the politicians, because of this. They make it about everyone outside. So what happens? The moment you fail and you make it about people, you just lost an opportunity to grow, because failure was your opportunity to grow, for you to learn the lesson, not for anyone else to learn the lesson. They will learn the lesson on their own cost. This was for you to learn a lesson, that how do I need to do things differently. So fail fast and fail forward by learning the lesson. But if you're going to be failing, but you're going to be putting it on people, because of them it happened, then you're failing backward, which means that you already failed and now you have not even learned the lesson for how the things have to be done differently. So I hope this is making sense. I hope you have the takeaways for yourself to see that you need to think less, act more. Overanalysis leads to paralysis. Opportunities have wings. Become an opportunity sucker. Even if you're getting into your uncomfortable zone, that is actually your growth zone, because that's the place you're going to be seeing a massive growth for yourself. Thinking is never going to be building confidence. It's going to be the action which will build the confidence. So gift yourself this massive gift of allowing yourself to be, of allowing yourself to flow. And I promise, when you keep taking these small actions, there's going to be one day when you will look back and you would say, wow, this was all done by me. Wow, this was all worth it. Wow, thank you so much for all the failures that came my way, because if not for them, I wouldn't have known how to do things differently. Yes, so thank you so much for watching this video. Do share with me in the comments below how did you find it, and do like and subscribe as well. I'm going to be coming with more videos on confidence, courage, clarity and charisma. Stay tuned.